Hey, welcome back. So really short video here. I just want to show you a little modification that I've made to the guard on my machine here. In a lot of ways it's sort of based off the way the Suvomatic guard works, and if you're familiar with that, you'll know it's like a spring-loaded version, if you will, of the Euro guard that essentially moves out of the way as you move your material across the jointer. And there's quite a bit of movement with that. There's a little piece of material on the end of the guard that flips down or up depending on what you're doing, whether you're face jointing or edge jointing. And they're a fantastic guard. This is absolutely not that. This is essentially a standard Euro guard. But what I've done is added this piece of wood, and it's shaped with a bit of a curve on this edge here and a curve on the underside here that will allow the material to push the guard up. This doesn't have the range of movement, obviously, that the Suvomatic guard does, but there is about an inch of movement up and down. And by adding this little piece of wood to the end of it, I can have the guard essentially a little bit lower to the cutter head, which makes it safer, obviously. And then when I push the material through, I've actually got the guard pushing down on the material slightly. Now, it's not a huge amount of pressure, but it does definitely help, especially with thinner material, just to hold the piece down flat on the table, and reduces any chatter, especially with something with a bit of difficult grain. The other benefit is there's just a little bit of play sideways, if you will, on this. Now, it's not, I don't think, designed to do that, but I'm not really concerned. I always used the guard in this way with my old machine that was 13 years old, and I never had a problem with it. But just by doing this with the curve and a bigger surface area, it really helps to hold the material flat against the fence to give me a nice 90-degree angle. I'm going to run some material here and you'll see just what I mean, how it moves up out of the way and how it holds the material to the fence. And especially with long material, having that extra hand, if you will, really makes a big difference. So So as you'll see here, having that little bit of pressure from the guard to hold the material against the fence makes jointing something this long super easy. Well, easier. Now I'm still going to try and make sure that I also hold the material flat up against the fence, but having that little bit of a helping hand, if you will, makes things so much easier. That, I don't know whether you can see that. That's a perfect 90. So, very helpful. Okay, so there you have it. Pretty simple sort of little modification that I think really helps in my day-to-day use of the jointer. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.